In Act 5, Scene 2, the good angel utterly despairs Faustus's imminent fate. The good angel tells us the jaws of hell are open to receive Faustus. Lucifer appears. This night, of course, he will claim Faustus's soul. And Faustus says his goodbyes to the students and tells them of the terrible bargain that he has made with the devil. There's nothing, absolutely nothing that they can do for him. Now watch as this dramatic scene continues with the clock striking 11. Time and the motion of the planets will not stand still for Faustus to delay the inevitable. The mountains and hills will not fall on him to hide him from God's anger. Neither the earth nor the clouds will provide any refuge for him. He curses himself and Lucifer for depriving him of the joys of heaven. There is no mercy as Faustus is dragged down to hell.
Oh, Faustus! If thou hadst given ear to me, innumerable joys had followed thee. But thou didst love the world. Oh, thou hast lost celestial happiness, pleasures unspeakable, bliss without end. Hadst thou affected sweet divinity, hell or the devil had had no power on thee. Hadst thou kept on that way, Faustus, behold in what resplendent glory thou hadst set in yonder throne, like those bright, shining saints, and triumphed over hell. That hast thou lost. And now, poor soul, must thy good angel leave thee. The jaws of hell are open to receive thee.
Thus, from infernal dis, do we ascend to view the subjects of our monarchy. Those souls which sin seals as black sons of hell, among which as chief Faustus! We come to thee, bringing with us lasting damnation to wait upon thy soul. The time is come which makes it forfeit.
And this gloomy night here in this room will wretched Faustus be.
And he will stay and mock him how he doth demean himself.
How should he but in desperate lunacy?
Now, worthy Faustus, methinks your looks are changed.
Oh, gentlemen.
What ails Faustus?
My sweet chamber fellow. Oh, had I lived with thee, then had I lived still. But now must die eternal. Look, comes he not? Ah, comes he not?
My dear Faustus, what imports this fear?
He is not well with being over solitary.
If it be so, we'll have physicians, and Faustus shall be cured.
'Tis but an excess, sir. Fear nothing.
An excess of deadly sin hath damned both body and soul.
Faustus, look up to heaven and remember mercy is infinite.
But Faustus' offense can ne'er be pardoned. The serpent that tempted Eve would be saved before Faustus. Faustus hath lost heaven, the seat of God, and the throne of the blessed, the kingdom of joy, and must remain in hell forever. Oh, hell. Sweet friends, what will become of Faustus being in hell
Yet,
forever?
Faustus, call on God.
God, whom Faustus hath blasphemed. Oh, my God. I would weep, but the devil draws in my tears. I would lift up my hands, but see, they hold them. They hold them.
Who, Faustus?
Why, Lucifer and Mephistopheles. Gentlemen, I gave them my soul for my cunning. Aye, God forbade it indeed. But Faustus hath done it. For the vain pleasure of 24 years hath Faustus lost eternal joy. No, I writ them a bill with mine own blood. The date is expired, the time is come, he will fetch me.
Why did Faustus not tell us of this before, that divines might have prayed for thee?
Oft have I thought to have done so, but the devil threatened to tear me in pieces if I named God.
Oh, what may we do to save Faustus?
Talk not of me, save yourselves, and depart.
God will strengthen me. I will stay with Faustus.
Tempt not God, sweet friend, but let us into the next room and pray for him.
Aye, now pray for me. Pray for me. And what noise soever you hear, come not unto me, for nothing can rescue me.
Pray thou, and we will pray that God may have mercy upon thee.
Gentlemen, farewell. If I live till morning, I'll visit you. If not, Faustus has gone to hell.
Faustus, farewell.
It's 11. Ah, Faustus. Now hast thou but one bare hour to live, and then thou must be damned perpetually. Stand still, you ever-moving spheres of heaven, that time may cease and midnight never come, that fair nature's sun rise! Rise again and make perpetual day. Or let this hour be but a month, a week, a natural day, that Faustus may repent and save his soul. Run slowly! Slowly, you horses of the night. The stars move still. Time runs, the clock will strike, the devil will come, and Faustus must be damned. Oh. Oh, I'll leap up to heaven. But where is it now? It's gone. And see, our threatening arm. Oh, an angry brow. Oh, mountains and hills come. Come, fall on me. Hide me from the heavy wrath of God. No. Oh, then will I headlong run into the earth. Gape, earth! Oh. No, it will not harbour me. Ah, you stars that reigned at my nativity, whose influence hath allotted death and hell. Now, draw up Faustus like a foggy mist, so that my soul may thus ascend to heaven. Half the hour is past. And 'twill all be past anon. Oh God, if thou wilt not have mercy on my soul, impose some end to my incessant pain. Let Faustus live in hell 1,000 years, 100,000, and at last be saved. No end is limited to damned souls. Why was not I a creature without soul? Are brutish beasts are happy, for when they die, their souls are soon dissolved in elements, but mine must live still, to be plagued in hell. Cursed be the parents that engendered me! No, Faustus. Curse thyself. Curse Lucifer, that hath deprived thee of the joys of heaven.
Aye, Faustus. Well, now thou hast no hope of heaven. Therefore despair. Think only upon hell, for that must be thy mansion there to dwell.
Oh, thou bewitching fiend! 'Twas thy temptation hath robbed me of eternal joy.
Oh, to confess it, Faustus, and rejoice. 'Twas I that when thou took up the scriptures, turned the leaves and led thine eye. What? Weepst thou? 'Tis too late. Despair. Farewell. Fools that will laugh on earth must weep in hell. Now, Faustus, let thine eye with horror stare into that vast perpetual torture house. There are the Furies, tossing damned souls on burning forks, their bodies boiling lead, yet ne'er can die, but yet all these things are nothing, thou shalt see.
No, I've seen enough to torture me.
Nay, thou must feel them! Taste the smart of all! He that loves pleasure must for pleasure fall.
It strikes. It strikes. Now, body, turn to air, or Lucifer will bear thee quick to hell. Your soul be changed into small water drops and fall into the ocean and ne'er be found. My God, look not so fierce on me. Adders and serpents, let me breathe a while. No ugly hell, gape not. Come not, Lucifer. I'll burn my books. Mephistopheles.